In this video, I show how to run structural equation model in AMOS software. So this is a questionnaire for the impact of stress. So these are the latent variables. So these variables are grouped into three factors. Factor 1, 8 variables. Factor 2, 7 variables. And factor 3 is 2 variables. So now how to run the structural equation model in AMOS software. So click AMOS software. So this is the path diagram pages. Now we draw the path diagram. So in first factor group there are 8 variables. So there are 8 variables. And here come to path diagram pages, click latent variable icon, path icon, the latent variables draw icon, then click. There are 8 variables: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now rotate the latent variables, then like this. Then second group, so second factors, there are 7 latent variables. Then click latent variable draw icon, then there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then rotate then click here. Then third factors is there are 2 latent variables. Then click latent variable icon, 1, 2. Then rotate the indicator latent variable. Then click. So now we enter the latent variables name, latent variables file name. So click view button, then come to variables in data set, click variables, then click to this box, latent box, then second variable, third variable, fourth variable, fifth variable, sixth variable, seventh variable, and eighth variable. Then second group, then first variable, second variable, third variable, fourth variable, fifth variable, sixth variable, and seventh variable. And then third group is there are only 2 latent variables, the first variable and second variable. Then close the variables in data set dialog box, then come to rearrange the latent variable box, then click plugin button, then resize observed variables box, then click resize observed variables. Then you come to select all object button, then click select this icon, then deselect the factor 1, factor 2 and factor 3, then click move button, then click move button, then draw, click and move, then again select button, then this latent variable box. Then click move object button, then move then deselect the object. The next, again you go to plugin, then name unobserved variable, click name unobserved variable, then factor 1, factor 2 and factor 3, then E1, E2, E3, F2 and F3. Then go to plugin main menu, then draw covariance button. So this then select all object and click move, then move. File menu, save the pages, then go to analytical properties, click analytical properties. This is estimation, the minimization history, go to estimation, the maximum likelihood, click maximum likelihood, then go to output box, the minimization history, then click standardized estimates, then click squared multiple correlations, then close the dialog box. Again go to file and click save button. Now go to analysis menu, then click calculate estimates. Now SEM model running. Then this is a view of input path diagram model specification. This is view of output path diagram. Click the output path diagram button, then all the value is appeared. Then there are two estimation, one is the standardized estimate, click standardized estimate, so all the regression weights appeared, then click on standardized estimate, then come to view model. So this is a result default model, the minimum was achieved, the squared degrees of freedom, probabilities level. Then come to estimates. These are the estimate regression weights, group 1 and group 2 and group 3, all the factors are statistically significant. Then this is the standardized regression weight, and this is the covariance of factor 1, factor 2, factor 1, factor 3 and factor 2, factor 3, all these are significant. Then variance level, then this is the R squared multiple correlations, these